Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a So Paige or So Enraged video. It's kind of a neat little name I came up for. Pretty much a hit or miss first impressions video. And what we are going to be doing these first impression video on is the new Fenty beauty products. Now I know everybody has seen these. There's reviews out there. I'm sure a lot of you have gotten your hands on it, but I still wanted to just do my first impressions using these. I'm so excited to have gotten these. So we are going to use these today. Now I will say now that I did not get every single product that they had. I only got foundation, 3 of the matchsticks, and a duo highlighter. And the reason why is because when a brand launches a whole bunch of different things, I only get the things that really intrigue me, that catch my eye. I'm very particular about what primers I use, what brushes I use. I definitely have my tried or true brushes and primers, so I didn't want to get absolutely everything, but I did get these things. And if in the future you want me to review an entire line, let me know and I will make that happen for you. So, if you are new to my channel, please subscribe, and I promise that as long as you are here on my channel, I will do my best to entertain, educate, inspire, and encourage you. That's right. So, without any further ado, let's get to the review. Okay guys, so first what we're going to start off using is the Fenty Beauty Foundation. This is called the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. This one is in the color 290. The reason why I got this one, even though it is a little bit light, is because I've just been hearing so many people say that it oxidizes just a little bit, which if you're new to foundation means that it gets a little bit darker on your skin. So I got this color. We will see if that is true or not. I am going to be using 2 different applicators. I am going to use my tried and true Morphe M439 foundation brush, and also I'm going to be using my little beauty sponge. Now I do know that she came out with a beauty sponge, so if you want to get your hands on that, go grab it. I know it is like $16, I do believe, so it's not bad. It's definitely cheaper than an actual beauty blender. If you want to get your hands on that, go get it. So what we're going to do is I am just going to pump 2 pumps. It's definitely a little bit watery. It looks like I did shake it up, as it says to do. It says to shake well. So now for the first half of my face, I am going to use my brush, and we're going to see how this works. Okay, so I applied the foundation on the right side of my face, and my first impression of this is that it is very pretty. It's definitely, I would say it's a buildable coverage. I would say medium to full coverage for sure. It is matte. It is matte. I'm going to say that right now. It's not like super duper matte. It's more of a natural matte finish, I would say, but it definitely is matte. I did prime my face before I started this, so if you do have dry skin, I definitely wouldn't use, obviously I wouldn't use like a matting primer and then use this, because I feel like it's going to make you too dry. Make sure you use a hydrating primer if you are going to use this. But so far I really liked applying it with my brush. Now I am going to apply some to the other side of my face, and I am going to do that with my beauty sponge. Okay, so I just applied the foundation with my beauty sponge and it looks very, very nice. I really, really like this foundation. Honestly, I like it with both. I like it with the brush and I like the brush. And I like it with the beauty sponge. Do I have a preference? Maybe I like the beauty sponge a little bit more. I kind of like the finish a little bit better with the beauty sponge, but I still, if you want to use a brush, go ahead. It will do just fine with either or. So my first impression of the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Foundation is it is so Paige. I really like it. It's really nice so far. I definitely will do a couple checkups later on to see if I still like it once I put the rest of my the rest of my makeup on. But so far, so good. You go, Rihanna. You go. Okay, so we are back. I did my eyes, my eyeshadow, my mascara, my lashes, my brows, and my concealer. So now we are going to get back into the review, and we are going to start by contouring and highlighting with the contour. So with the cream, with the match sticks. So we are going to use Bamboo to brighten the nose area. I didn't put really any powder here. And then we're going to use the Mocha for the actual contouring. I will say that I've been wearing this foundation for a little while and it is really nice. It is definitely matte. You don't have to set it, I don't think, especially if you are on the drier side. For me, I have like normal skin, so I did set it with a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury setting powder, or is it a setting powder? It's like a foundation powder, whatever that powder is. I used that and it's really, really nice. I really like it. I like the finish of it. It is matte, so if you don't like a super matte look, you don't have to set it. You can just really like highlight your face and then you will look dewy. But yeah, I do like the finish. So what we're gonna do is we are going to just go in the stick. I'm just going to apply a little bit. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take Mocha. I'm just going to put that wherever I would contour normally. On the side, I made sure that when I did put that powder foundation on, I stayed away from wherever I was going to put the cream, because as you know, you do not want to put creams on top of powders. It'll just turn into a mess and you don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little beauty sponge and I am just going to pat that into the skin. Just gonna blend that out. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take tripping, my bad. We're going to take this as the cream highlight color. Now you can apply it, but sometimes these will tug on your foundation a little bit. The contour normally goes on a little bit more smooth as opposed to the highlight. Oh, hi. My little dog's back there. So what I'm going to do, you don't want to mess up your foundation. So what I'm going to do with this, you don't want it to tug, so I'm going to just put a little bit on my finger. And I'm just going to dab it on to my skin. It's definitely showing up. I feel like this is a very subtle product. at least for my skin complexion. I feel like if you were a little bit darker, this color would really show up nicely on you if you were a little bit darker than me. But I still think it's pretty. Like, you can see it. It is very subtle, but it is a beautiful color. It's a beautiful color. I'm gonna just put a little bit down my nose just to see it. It's pretty. It's definitely pretty. And this is definitely a highlight shade. I don't really think that you use this as a blush. You use it more as a highlight shade, and I really, really like it. So now we are going to go in with Mean Money and Hustler Baby. This is the duo. Oh man, I messed it up. It's okay though. This is the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt Freestyle Highlighter Duo in the colors Mean Money and Hustler Baby. They look like this. I am going to apply one on one side and the other on the other side with my Morphe M510. Love this brush so much for highlight. So I'm going to take the shade Hustler Baby first. I'm going to take that on the right side, and I'm just going to apply it. That is blinding. Okay, Rihanna. Okay, girl. What in the world? Do you see that? Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. That is so pretty. I am obsessed. It's so pretty. A little goes a long way with this one. Hustler Baby? Ooh, Hustler Baby don't play. Okay. Let's go in with the other color. Mean Money. We're just gonna dab a little bit on the other side, and we're gonna see what happens. Yes, hunty. Now this one's a little bit more subtle, I think. It's still super pretty. It definitely shows up. It's beautiful. But if you do want more of a subtle color, that is the color for you. It is really pretty. It like kind of gives you like this natural glow, whereas Hustler Baby is like blinding. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little bit of Hustler Baby on the side, because today I don't always want to like blind everyone, but today I'm in the mood. So we're just gonna put a little bit of that right there. Oh, that Hustler Baby is, they are both gorgeous. Like this Hustler Baby, I'm feeling it. Put a little bit on my nose. I like cute as well. Yes, honey. I even try to like put a little bit under my brows. Oh, this is beautiful. This really is so pretty. Whew. Now, normally you don't have to okay guys, so we are all done. I did set my face with some powders, but I definitely have my thoughts on the Fenty Beauty line. And what do I think about it? I think that every single product I tried was bomb. So they are definitely so Paige. I do have to say that I will be reaching for the foundation over and over and over again. It did oxidize a slight bit, but it was nothing too crazy. So I just feel like knowing that you would want to go maybe a shade lighter. I definitely wouldn't try to go dark to make you look tan. Get your own color if you do want to look a little darker, because it will bring it a little bit darker. But just knowing that, you can kind of get the shades based on that knowledge of knowing that it will oxidize a little bit, but I think it's still bomb. I think that the matchsticks are really, really great. Like I said, if you crease under your eyes, I wouldn't use the concealer for directly under your eyes, because some people crease even with a powder like me. The only concealer I can really use that doesn't crease at all on me is the Shape Tape. Never creases, but products that are a little waxier will. So this product was really great for the middle of down the center of my nose, cupid's bow, other areas. This product was really great. The other two shades were great. The highlight shade Trippin', I felt like it was very subdued. It was so pretty. I think it would be so beautiful for a bridal look, especially for someone who's maybe a little bit darker than me. It might show up a little bit more, but I still think it was gorgeous. And the contour shade was Prime. So great. I thought it just blended the perfect amount. It was just great. I love it. It has not budged. I think it's really awesome. I will say that if you are the type of person who wants to put the cream contour on before foundation, I know a lot of people do that, you might want to go a shade or two darker. They do have quite a few of these contour shades, so you can always go darker. For me personally, I like putting it on after I do my foundation, so the shade Mocha was great for me. But overall, bomb. And then we have the highlight, the Fenty Beauty Duo, Kilowatt Duo. I really love these colors, and they're so different. They're very different to me because I thought that the shade Hustler Baby was very blinding. It was perfect for today because I wanted something that was super blinding and snatched looking, and it was gorgeous. I also think that the shade Mean Money is gorgeous. It's a little bit more subdued. I think it's beautiful also for a bridal look, or just for like an everyday look when you want to glow but you don't want to look nuts. You don't want to look like you are like a hazard to people walking down the street. Then I think that Mean Money is a more subdued look, but I think they are both gorgeous, super pigmented, not chunky at all, absolutely gorgeous. And for the price point, I didn't really talk about price too much, but for the price point, I think that they're really good. I know that the Fenty Beauty Duo highlighter is in the $30 range. I know that the sticks, there are so many of these sticks, these match sticks. You can get one for $25. You could get a packet of 3 for $54, which is really good because it's actually $75 value. They come already like in a set. You can't like mix and match, I don't believe, but that's how I got mine. And I thought that the selection, the way they put the 3 together, the trio, was really good. For the price, it's really great. And I think the foundation as well was priced really well. All of their items, even the ones I didn't get, were priced really well. And I did swatch some things that I didn't actually purchase, and everything was gorgeous. I just didn't think some things would look good on me, or I just wasn't personally intrigued by it, but everything looked absolutely beautiful. I think Rihanna slayed it, and I think you guys should go out and buy it if you're looking for a new foundation, if you're collecting foundations like me, or you know, if you just want to try some new products. I really think that these products are prime, so please go out and get them if you are in the market. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.